Hello, Phantom Nova here, and welcome back to my channel and another episode of Planet Zoo Franchise Mode, where we are playing in our Zoo Legacy Prime. So let's just get some views of it. So what we did last time was over here. We got our mountain done here. So that encloses this area, which is now already super busy, and I barely have any real-time playing. Almost all of it's paused, so the fact that there's so many people already over here is amazing. But we got that done. That's really the only thing we got done last time. And then we also did get this barn placed, which cut out at the end of the episode, which I am sorry for that. Didn't realize I was at the length. I hadn't uploaded videos in a while, so my computer couldn't handle recording anymore. But I finished that after the video cut. Or no, the video cut while I was working on this end down here, which I think that is now far enough. We may end up cutting it back. We'll see how big of a exhibit this ends up being. But after the episode cut out, what I did was I went back through here and took the path out and flattened it, so that I could put the path down and it doesn't look bad. And then I did go in and place these areas for the exhibits, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to put them in here. But we will see. And then I did have a little bit of trouble with the ramp going back up, because it wouldn't go down because it wanted to tunnel. So I don't know. I might change it so that this first one does tunnel. But we'll see. So that was all that I did after it cut out. So what we are going to focus on this episode, and potentially next episode as well, is our American Valley lodge style staff center and guest facility building, because this is going to be pretty big. I'm pretty sure it's going to be bigger. I know it's going to be bigger than the one we did for the Arctic Cove, because this just has the staff facilities in it. And this one over here is going to have not only all the staff facilities, but also the one half of it is going to be completely the guest shops and all of that. That path is not straight. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I would prefer it to be a little straighter. Okay. So the plan for this, and what I'm going to go on and do, is go over here and get this building. Let it come. Because what we're going to do is we're not going to copy this completely, but I just want this as a reference for what we're trying to go for. So I'm going to just place it over there, because money's not a concern. I will have to fire the staff that was hired, but that's not a big deal. So this is what we're aiming for. Obviously theirs is floating some, but that's fine. I like the stone base. But I think what we're going to have to do is figure out, their half of the building is smaller than this side. What I think we're going to do is they're going to both probably be roughly this size, just so that we can get everything in there. And actually, this house is probably going to be bigger than this, but the staff facilities is probably going to be about this size. And they'll be connected as a long building, such as this is. So what I think we're going to do is start with placing the buildings. I mean, not the buildings. Placing the facilities. Placing the facilities in. Can I? Theme. Brand content pack base game. There we go. What is that? Oh, I didn't know that was in the base game, but that limits it down. I just want the most basic stalls because we're going to build around them. So what we're going to do first is get the just base set down for the stalls. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to keep them all on a grid so that it's easier later on with the walls and everything if they are already grid based. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this is, that looks to be rough. Roughly in line. Okay. Yeah. So what we're going to do is though, is that really? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with, okay, what do we got? Chief beef, cosmic cow, ice cream, and milkshakes. Okay, so let's just start with the chief beef. Okay. So let's start this. I need it a little ways away because right there should be fine. Just so that, so what I'm going to do is it's going to end up the outside of the building back here. I'm going to have an exit somewhere here that's going to come out to a balcony that goes, it may not go down this way just because the staff facilities will still have some negative influence, but there'll definitely be a balcony on this back side and on this side at the top for people to come out and look. So I just need to make sure we have enough room on the back. But so let's get those three. And I'm gonna pretty much have every single thing, probably not, but it's gonna be close. And that just looks, Sometimes my OCD and ADHD kick in, but okay. Select group. Okay. There we go. Because what I want is, we haven't finished putting these in. What do I got in here? Gulpy Energy. Okay, so Gulpy Energy was the last one I did. I want to try to mix it up and have some food stalls on the ground floor, some on the top floor. I don't know. Do we have it that close? Actually, we could have it there. That would allow... that should be fine. Hot Dog Squad. I'm thinking we'll probably only be able to squeeze 2 in going down. I do want the information center over here. Let's actually move it back. Just a memento. That should be good. And can I... Okay, so do we do it that height? Or do we skip one and have it go up that high? That will put it pretty massive. But I just don't know if that's going to be tall enough. Let's just see what we got. Okay. So we got Gulpy Energy, so Gulpy Slush. And actually, no, that'll be fine. We'll have 2 entrances, one for the staff to come in, one for the guests to come in here, and there'll be one over here for the employees. That'll be fine. Okay. Gulpy Soda. I know we got the Hot Dog Squad. And we got hats. Fantastic. Okay. Information Center. Just a memento. Yep. Looney Balloons. Yeah, we already have Mrs. Goodies. Visual for us. And we did Pip Shot Smoothies. And I meant to be doing this in a time lapse, but we'll just get it started. I don't think I put the pizza pin down, did I? No. Pizza pin. I don't really know if we need the Street Fox coffee, but we will want to put it in. Okay. And then we need to do... We might actually end up needing to do 2 keeper hut, but... Let's see. Quarantine small. Small research center should be fine. That there, veterinary surgery can go above that, and that's all. Oh, I do need an animal trade center. And that fits. Just wondering if we should maybe put in another staff center, because we're going to have lots of staff over here. Another staff center, and do we want another keeper's hut? Or do we want another? We shouldn't need another quarantine. Let's go on and put that in. So, if all goes according to plan, that is going to be the layout for our building, which, as you can tell, is going to be significantly bigger than that. I've got to figure out how we're going to get the stairs up for each one. The one can probably wrap around here to get back here, but I'm not sure how we're going to get to the second level here, along with the balcony out back. But we will work on that. And I think this is where we're going to go on and cut into the time lapse, because this building is going to be a significant undertaking. It's just going to be, it's going to be a lot, but we will get it done, and then we can start on getting the animals moved and getting our new animals placed so that we can get this eventually cleared out and start on our domes. So without further ado, we are going to, well, before I do, let's just see. Yeah, see, the negative radius right now is pretty substantial. But I think once we get the building around it, hopefully that'll cut it down. Because if it doesn't cut it down, we're going to have to separate these. Which actually we might go in and do. Okay. What we're going to do... going to cause all of our staff to go away, but we'll deal with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to move them obstructed by what? I don't get what it's obstructed by. I mean, it's not the staff. Shouldn't be. That puts it way too far. Okay. Let's just see here. Move you. What are you obstructed by? Okay. Well, let's do it this way. Okay. That is 2 over. I think 3 would just push it too far, because it's already going to be massive. But this is going to be a pretty significant area. Let's go on and do 3. Okay. Let's see where... Why? Why can't I put it here? Okay. Let's play it for a second. They will all disappear so that we can see exactly if something is going on. Okay. I want flat. We wanted this grass. Flat. And we're going to go on and... Okay. Now... Okay, so I don't know what was blocking it. I don't know why it's lagging so much either. So we can move it later, but I think actually I want it as close over here. Yeah, that should be good. I want it as close over here because we're not going to put the habitat in this little area. Well, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with the habitat because I want it on this side, but I don't really think that the animals are going to be able to get over here. So we might redo this so that it comes down more this way, so that it's not cutting off as much. But this will allow us to circle this path through, and that's really what I need to do. what we're going to do is there's going to be a path that cuts through here to connect over here, but then the path will also cut through the center here to connect everything. And to tell you the truth, I don't know how the path system is gonna do this. Yeah. Can I align to this grid? Let's actually railing on elevated. Take that off. I just need to make sure the path is going to work, because if it doesn't, what it's going to do is probably be out to here. This is going to be the balcony, and we'll actually connect it there. Yeah. We're going to have it 2 out like that, and we'll go on and make it 2 wide. Because even cutting this much into the space, they're going to have a ton more space than they need. Okay, so we got that. I can't align. No. Okay. I might just place another stall there. But if we deselect grid, so they're not lining up exactly. I don't know. Crap. I don't know if path system is a little odd to me. See, I don't think, I'm almost positive those aren't going to be connected. See, that's fine. Where, oh, okay. What's going on? Okay. Stop it. Okay, that connects fine. That's connected. those are all connected. This middle one's not. So I don't know if they'll be used or not. I would assume so. But these ones on the upper, I don't know if they'll be used or not. So that's a concern. But so, oh, I wonder if no, I didn't know if maybe because I had a longer path that was affecting it, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. See, it says it's obstructed, but it's not obstructed. I wonder, let's see, if I take this and move it, nope. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to leave it there. We will see. See, that one's not connected either. Now it is. So the two middle at the top are not connected. Those are all connected. And everything down here is connected but this middle one. So we'll see if those three end up working. If not, we'll move them back one. Did I get rid of that whole thing? It does. Let's see, that doesn't. Yeah, no. That's fine. We'll see if that works. If not, we will fix it then. But so it's going to be there and hopefully there. And I've got to figure out exactly what this is going to do. Because I think we'll curve it like that. No, we're not doing that. Okay, hold on. Because this is going to be the walk path down from the top. So it'll have to be something like that. And then we got to figure out how the up here is going to be connected down. Same over here. Can I do the same thing here? Because that's going to be connected there. That'll be connected there. That connects all of them. And if we go up, we'll have to see if that gets connected. And see, those aren't connecting. But that did. Okay. That connects, that connects. That connects. And everything down here was connected, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. And we'll have to figure out the entrance, but they'll be connected there. Okay, so that is more than I wanted to do live, but you got to see me struggle with the path. So, and actually, this all needs to be converted to staff path. Like that. Okay, so it's coming together. This is the main first step. Actually, it's just, well, I'm thinking about it, and before we get going, we have a lot over here. A lot of facilities. We don't have anything else. Oh, we could put a bathroom up here. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. And that's connected. Good. So that gets us started. We might have to push it back, or the path here, like I said last time, is going to have to snake over this away some. And that's what we might do. But we're going to get building first. And we're going to do that in time lapse. So, yeah, we're going to dive in now. And I will see you on the other side. Okay, that was a massive time lapse. And let me, I'm just going to walk through exactly like the couple times that I redid some things, just walk back and just walking back through them. Main thing is I was going to do a fireplace here in the middle that went up both floors and up to the roof, but then I decided to do this like grand type staircase. Of course, I mean it would be better if um, could look better, but you know that's what we got to work with. I might still do a fireplace in both of these corners. Oh no, I can't do it in this corner. So that's probably I'm probably not going to do it on just one. Um, but yeah, so we are going to be able to do the balcony all the way across, which will be great. We did look at this. That's barely covering right now, and these barely have any coverage. So once we get more decoration around this, this negative radius shouldn't be anywhere near us. The same over there, and that is what I forgot to put in was power and water. Hmm. Okay, I think I can work them in. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. First, let's okay, work with me. Okay, so if I do away with those, let's go and just do away with them as well. Because what I'm going to do is this is going to be moved here. Okay, how was I going to do it to get everything in? Okay, I think I got it. And so we gotta put the, because we're gonna have to put a generator in. Let's just see. Transformer. Okay, that's more than plenty to cover everything here. Literally everything. So then the only other thing would be the water treatment, which if it goes here, that should, if I can, nope, this, so it won't cover that up there, which that's, but will it? Yes. If I can get it in this back corner, that will be great. So what we can do is if we move this again to there, move you to there, put the water treatment here. Oh, it doesn't have power, so it's not going to show. Okay, so I can't get, doing that, I can't get it in. Because what I was going to do was be able to put one here, but I obviously can't do that, I wonder if I take the keeper's hut. This allows 6. Facility. Staff facility. Keeper hut. Let's just put this out here so that I can see it. See, that only allows 1. I mean, I do have 1 already. So what I could do is get rid of that. Move this. Because if that does that, let's go and get the transformer up here. So I'd only be able to get 1 additional keeper's hut. No, no, hold on. If I do this, and then I can do this. And then I can put this up here. And then I can put a second one here. I just want to get the most out of this space. We're going to have a lot of animals, a lot of keepers. I mean, several exhibits, so I think it's best if we do that. Okay. So, it is going to be tricky getting all of these paths connected. Okay, first, let's get that connected. Okay, well, I may be able to get it up here, but if I can't get it, if I can't get them connected, I don't know if that's connected or not. Okay. Yeah, everything's connected. Okay. Not the prettiest layout for the path, but it's just staff walking through it. Okay. I knew I was forgetting something. So let's just make sure. Power over here, water. That should clean that. That's just my main thing. And I think because we are cleaning this entire portion of the river will be cleaned. I don't know for sure. And that water is not being cleaned. There we go. I mean, I don't have it running in real time very often, but I don't need my animals getting sick. Okay, so back to this. So we got this. We've got the layout now done. We've got several places to get down from the balcony. Can get up to this main top. The reason that we had to do this is because I didn't connect the bottom up here. I don't know what I was thinking. But you go in, and that's all you got. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, let's go on and fix this back here. Because we're going to have the path go out this back as well. If I can find it. Okay, and then we're going to do path. This is a grid, right? Yeah, just out. And what we're going to do is here, we're going to go up and up. And that should be fine, because that would push it too far out, I think. Let's just see if I can get it. It looks like it's going to be curved too much. If I do that, will it? No? Well, since that is obstructed on that side, we will just go with this side. There we go. Not perfect, but to work with what we got, that's not too bad. So we'll figure out some way to enclose this. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. So what I did, reason I pulled this out is because you can't save it as a blueprint with that many items. So what we're going to also do is this is going to be split. I'm not saving that right now, but I am going to save this Yeah, edit group. I'm gonna split this. And then we're gonna save this as a blueprint. Nope, I enabled that wrong, but that's okay. Part 3. It's just, I've spent so much time on this that I wanted to save it so that I could use it again. So, because all the floor we have to do, we just have to literally move it in. I do need to fix this side, which this upper part I'll do as a separate floor, but the rest of it is just flat. I just need to put it down. Because I got to figure out exactly what this path is going to do, how we're going to get where the wood's going to go. But I'll do that, and I'll save. So I'll have 2 more pieces to save as the flooring. One for this upper part over here, and one for the lower part. But then, once I have those saved, I then save this entire thing, because it's not going to have nearly 4,000 pieces once I get it finished. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. So what we're going to do down here is I am going to run the fence right along this edge. It'll be a glass barrier. And then I'm not sure again what we're going to do over here. And I hate to have spent a whole episode just on building this, and we're not even really halfway done. But because I do need to get, let's just see, this rock, dry stone wall. I'm going to create a little bit fancier railing around everything. But I do like this border that they put down around here. So I do think we're going to not exactly copy it, but we will look at that. I am going to do, I don't know exactly how many window boxes or exactly what we're going to do, because I need to fix some of these walls again, or I just let them be all blocked off. Yeah, I think we're going to just let them all be blocked off. And I'm just going to do that. And I think that was the only one. Yeah, we're going to go and block that one off. We'll let the bottom have a view. Now, we're going to go and block them off as well. And I think, yeah, there were 2 more. Okay. Oh, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Yeah, we'll put the bottom edge border around, and get roof put on it. Is this because there's a shop there? Yeah. So they just did it as like an extension on the house. No, window boxes. Yeah, I don't know exactly how many window boxes it's going to be, or if I'm going to do like this area in the middle here. I am going to do like a raised, which reminds me. Did I get it from the... Yeah. I'm going to put this on the corner there, and on the corner there, I just need some reference points for exactly where the edges of the paths are. We'll remove these later. But I just need to know where the corners are. Mainly like I did on the bottom. Okay, just something like that. Yeah, so this inner part, which that's why I needed to block them off, I think I'm going to do like a raised garden, flower garden there. But we'll have to see exactly where can have windows and everything. We got to finish the entrance foyer, whatever. Really, we've got to finish off all of these. Finish off all the inside because we didn't really get much done on that. Yeah, a lot to do. What I might do is actually do some of this outside of recording, just because I've still got so much to do on it, and I don't want to take up a whole nother episode of building this. I wonder if I should have an entrance here. I know, I gotta stop. Because we could build up like an entrance. Why? Why did I look at it? Why? Okay. Because this should line up with that. Yeah, just about. So if we take, well, except not do it in staff path. Okay. We need to, I think this is 7. Yeah. Take it back down. I'll have to figure out, okay. My mind just goes a million miles an hour. So, I don't think, yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, I could do that, but that's really not what I'm looking for either. is that... Let's see, that won't go to the height that I need. I wish I had someone over here. Ooh, I'm gonna go grab an employee, a staff member. Someone not assigned who's just wandering around. We're gonna move you. We're gonna move you over here, because what I need to see is if... Okay. So, that's not ideal. But that would work. So actually, what we can do is... See, it doesn't look like a grand entrance to me. Unless we do that. Okay. What we're going to do is... It's not really what I wanted to do, but let's first get rid of this path there. And then what we're going to do is just get rid of that there. So the bridge coming across there is fine, but what we want to do is get it to curve out to something like that. Because we might end up connecting this corner over here as well. Maybe. But not right now. And so what we'll do is by doing that, gives us a little more room. What we can do is, what does this curve look like? Ooh, what about that? Oh, except I needed the full. That's fine. And then, okay, let's figure this out. Because this isn't going to be the same height. If we do... If we do that... do that with that. Can we... Yeah, we should be able to put the roof on here. I'm not sure how the roof's going to go on. But we should have some roof that will go on there. And... You probably don't really want to be seeing all this, but... We'll do that there. This will be a simple entrance, and with this being the staff entrance, I will probably put just something simple on it. Except not that, because that's a single thing. We'll go on and just do this. Yeah. I'll have to figure out. Yeah, probably the shorter one here. But I've got to figure out what roof we're going to use anyway. Same with over here. Not sure what roof we're going to use, how we're going to get it to tie in. But sometimes I just have to think out loud. Talk out loud. Think out loud. To figure out exactly what I want to do. So let's go on and get these paths reattached. I wish they actually used it as a door. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we want to reconnect this, which this is a 5. Yeah. Connect it. Let's connect it there. That should be fine. Okay, that's definitely coming together. Like I said, I'm gonna do some tomorrow. Work on this just because. I think it's going to be too much to try to do another. Ooh, we could do glass. Ooh, except not that big. Yeah, that would fit. Let's just get a couple examples. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some of this not see, I'd like to do the metal. I think that would go well, but the problem is there's no curved metal other than, so I'd have to do flat. I'd have to do flat there. And see, I just don't know if that would look good. the center would be, what would the center be? Do that, and maybe that. Does that look okay? See, so I'm not happy about that. See, I mean, even the thatched roof has corner, but I mean, that's not really roof. Terracotta does. Slate doesn't. The glass does. And the potted clay does, but that doesn't look right. Does that look okay? I don't really have any other option. I mean, like, the clay doesn't even have a circular. Let's see, round just comes up with those. What about circle? Okay, so the only ones that have them are going to be the glass, painted clay, and terracotta. And I don't think any of those would look good on our cabin lodge thing. What did he use over here? Vertical wood plank. Oh, he really... But I think metal would look fine on it, because it's something you would expect. Old-timey barn, or a new barn. I just wish I had something there. Okay, well, I think... Why is that not lined up? Oh, because I'm not on the right one. Yeah, see. like the round, but they make it really difficult to do anything. Like, I just want a non-flat circle. I think I chose... I think I did 4. No? No, what I have is fine. Well... I guess we can do that. That would add a little bit more. Something like that. Go with the small ones on these sides. Oh, I know what I need to do. Switch it out for, well, one, do we want to do that? Do we want to do the... Okay, so we're going to have to do the big one. That's fine. Because that doesn't line up there, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go on and end it here. I'm going to just do a little bit of touch-up, see what I think about this. And we will pick up next time with working on finishing the this lodge. So yeah, until next time, stay safe.